Can any of you roll your R's?
Yep.
Some fucking bullshit. I can't roll my R's.
What are you trying? Smirnoff Ice doesn't have an artist.
So
I guess it
people
does.
said Russian, and I can do everything in the Russian accent except for the fucking rolled R's. It is the single hardest thing I've ever tried to teach myself to do is roll my R's.
Just growl. That's how I do it.
But I can do it in the back of my throat, but you're supposed to do it in the front of your mouth for it to sound right.
Russia.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the tip of your tongue.
See, I can't do it with the tip of my tongue. It's some fucking bullshit.
We merry band of thieves and ever vigilant vigilantes sequestered underneath the bourgeoisie. In the shadow of the wall where they still tell tales of a gilded age before the world was blighted by the fading and the forest pushed us all inside. We welcome you to Born to Die.
Hello, and welcome to Born to Die, a Blades in the Dark podcast set in a fantastical world, the elvish city of Glimmer Falls. Although we find our party in this episode outside the walls of that city, in peril, or perhaps not. I'm Thomas, your GM, and I'm joined this evening by Reed.
Hello, I'm Reed, and I'm your also GM. Fun fact about me, I can't roll my R's. Really tough when you want to make funny Russian sounds, but yeah.
Dang.
Sorry, listeners. Maybe next season. And we are joined by our wonderful, well, some of our wonderful players. Two.
No power. Still charged. Switch on.
Actually, we're joined by three of our wonderful players.
Robot!
One of which is the robot speaker.
I think that was maybe bureaucracy bot.
Oh, yeah. Low battery. Recharge. Yeah, that sounds like bureaucracy bot.
Submarine is broken.
Yeah. Two of our wonderful players.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm alive, bitch. Hi, I'm Natsune, and I'm here, and I play Finn Rhea Etzley, big buff party cutter. And fun fact about Finn, I think if Finn listened to modern music, she would love Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremely on brand.
Yeah.
She's become so numb. Yeah. Yeah.
She loves the Transformers movie because Megan Fox is in it.
So say we all. And who else are we joined by down there at the end of the table?
Down under.
Hello. This is Greta. My name's Greta. Sorry. My name's Greta, and I play Bertie, child detective, Esquire Thumblestick. I think it's Birdie, comma, child detective.
Comma, Esquire Thumblestick.
Yeah, maybe it's parentheses, child detective.
Okay.
Where's the walrus fit in?
Yeah.
That's also in air quotes at the bottom, or AKA.
Oh, new line. New line in the name.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, new line.
Cool.
Like that space where it
This is an email
says,
signature. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, new line. Fun fact about Birdie, if Birdie existed in this plane of reality, I think he would be into Tiny Tim, the artist.
the guy with the ukulele.
The guy with the ukulele.
Okay. We have some educating to do for Tom
The
this evening.
tulips.
You've definitely heard of Tiny Tim, the artist, because you've heard the song.
Pause the
No,
recording.
we're not pausing the recording. Our audience gets to enjoy along with us the wonder that is Tiny Tim.
I played it. Callback. The other person who's played this for you has been my uncle while racing his Porsche 911 down the highways of
Porsche
Texas.
911? What's that?
He loved to blast Tiny Tim and just drive his sports car.
I don't know.
Is the Porsche 911 real?
One
is.
thing's for sure, it can't melt steel beams.
It is. It's an old car. I'm sorry.
Oh God. Now I get it.
Oh my
I get
God.
the joke.
All right.
Tiny Tim is a Feywild creature, so this is
Yes.
actually valid.
Yes.
YouTube's making me sign in to confirm I'm not a bot, but I don't have an account. Someone else has to do it.
All right, I got you. I'm fast. Tiptoe through the tulips.
So why are we down to only 2 players?
Well, I was hungry.
As the
And-
biggest of
and-
the podcast.
Exactly. It was my right to eat the members of the podcast of my choice. And so
Who'd you start with?
I started with who did I start with?
Probably Ryan, right?
Yeah, probably
He's the
Ryan.
biggest threat.
Yeah, I was scared of Ryan, so I had to start there. I'm also scared of Chris and Drew, so I did them at the exact same time.
You dipped one in the other.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, you got to make use of blood, aka nature's sauce.
Sort of like a breadstick marinara situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to Born to Die. This is a cannibal podcast. Occasionally play a game.
All right.
Yeah. So how do Birdie and Finn get split off from Starless and Cove?
I mean, I think Bertie was running ahead,
Birdie was running ahead, certainly.
following a squirrel mouse that was definitely singing a song.
A deer, an antler mouse, I think we called them last time. Yeah.
I like squirrel mouse.
Yeah. Following a squirrel mouse, sure.
Finn's just like barreling her way through the brush because it's like all up in the way and cutting at her skin, and it's like really frustrating. And so she just closes her eyes and just goes on faith that she's following Birdie. Because she's sick of cutting her eyeballs open. It hurts.
Yeah. The briar surrounding the blacksmith, the smithy that you briefly visited last time is thick. The thorns are like teeny tiny little knives. Finn is covered in 1,000 tiny cuts.
Did Finn have the piece of iron in her pocket?
No.
That was
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, that was
Cove?
Cove and-
Starless and Cove.
Okay.
Both have iron in their pockets, and I think they are kind of being diverted by the briar. It's opening a path ahead of them because of the iron in their pockets, but it's not the path that Birdie is following.
Birdie!
Okay.
Birdie, I can't see! Birdie, my eyes are closed and I can't see! Will you come back?
Why don't you just open them? I don't understand.
Shit, I didn't even think about that. What do I see?
I think this is probably the time to roll on our random tables.
Yeah.
3d10s.
3d10s.
Wait, I don't even have any d10s.
Here, you get 2. I'll take 1.
Oh, thanks.
Do we each roll 3d10 or we just need 3d10?
Well, you roll one to start with.
Okay, I'll start. 8.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And third one.
4.
Okay. Yeah.
Birdie.
I think we might come to a tree that bifurcates pretty close to the ground, probably about 5 feet off the ground, and there is a large owl's nest sitting in that little crook in the center of this kind of gnarled tree. And you see these 2 giant yellow eyes staring down at you from the darkness within the nest. Like, size of plates, probably.
Dinner plate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are we together?
I think Finn bumps into you with her eyes closed, sending your little antler mouse friend scurrying off as Birdie takes a wee bit of a tumble. But as Finn opens her eyes, you don't see Starless or Cove anywhere.
Oh, sorry, Birdie. I didn't mean to run over you.
Oh, that's okay. Watch out there, chap.
Oh, do you see that? Up there staring at us?
Yes, I do. I guess we should say hello. And I don't see our friends anywhere.
Here, I'll pick you up so you can be closer.
All right. Oh, you do that with such ease. And Birdie repeats and says, hello, my name is Roberto Esquire Thumblesticks the third, at your service. Tips his hat. Does a little elaborate bow. Says, sorry to intrude on what must be a beautiful home. But we're a bit lost.
At my service, are we? Fabulous.
Oh, God.
What makes you say you're a bit lost?
Well, we don't know where we are.
Birdie's afraid that this bird is going to eat us.
But sometimes when you don't know where you are, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Have you ever thought about it like that?
Oh, I don't see any Glimmer Corpse guards around, so that simply cannot be true.
What do you see in the kind of brush and trees around you? Is there anything that catches your eye? There's a small, like, 10-foot space around the base of this tree that you get a little bit of a break out into the open. But what might catch your eye just surrounding this tree?
Squirrel deer?
Yeah, I think there's a building audience of little squirrel deer sitting just outside the edges of this circle, all like sitting up at attention, staring at the two of you with some interest.
They also have umbrellas tucked underneath their little arms.
Birdie, I don't want to alarm you, but there's squeers everywhere.
Birdie's just gonna do a roll about the squirrel deer, the squeer.
It's now squirrel deer. It's not squirrel mice anymore.
Okay, squirrel deer.
It's whatever Birdie says their name is, so squeer it is.
You want to survey them together?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
survey them together. So what is that? How do I?
I'll lead a survey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can do a group survey
do a group
roll
survey.
with Finn in the
Why
lead.
not? That's a 1.
All right, so I'll take the stress, but I got double 5s.
Sorry,
Okay.
friend.
Mixed success, stress for Finn.
So I think you see towards the...
Wait, but can't I also do something to help a friend? Is that a thing?
You already did.
Yeah.
What groups?
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
An acorn, a large acorn, falls from the canopy above towards one of the masses of these squares. And you see the little critters below, startled. The squares in that area take their little umbrellas from underneath their pockets, from underneath their arms, and fold them up above their heads. I'm doing this fine, ladies and gentlemen. And you see that the umbrellas are quite large. They're made of some sort of dried leaves, it seems. But they also have thorns on the top. So there are thorns pointing upwards on the top of these umbrellas, and the acorn falls down and just gets skewered on top of one of these thorns. And you see the little squirrel deer look up above his head and then shake the acorn off and, looking kind of embarrassed around, like, put the umbrella down and put it back underneath its arm. And then they all start looking back up towards the eyes in the tree and towards the two of you talking to it.
That was really weird.
I don't know. Something about them seems reassuring.
Ask the big bird if it's seen our friends with those big ol' eyes.
Ooh, good
Like
question.
freaking dinner saucers.
So I've introduced myself. What is your name?
What a forward question.
Bertrand.
This information is not a thing given lightly, Bertie, Esquire, Thumblesticks, the third.
That felt like a threat. Why did that feel like a threat?
Since I have you at my service, as you so kindly stated, I wonder if you might help me with something.
Maybe we can help each other.
A bargain? What might you be interested in?
Ooh, well, we seem to have lost misplaced couple friends of ours. Looking for them. Maybe you know where they've gone with your big, observant, smart eyes.
I may have seen a thing or two about the forest. I could probably help you with something.
Just
Yes.
tell us what you want, bird.
Every time that this owl attempts to go to sleep, because it's during the day right now, all of these fucking squirrel deer make a ruckus so that this poor owl hasn't been able to sleep for many decades, if not hundreds of years. And that's the curse that this owl is suffering under.
Right. So let me show you what you might help me with. And the eyes deep in the crook of this tree close, and all sorts of little squeaks and ruckus.
Little cymbals,
Yeah.
little drums come out.
Acorns drop down.
It's like Lou Bega.
Yeah. The eyes open and the squares with rapt attention stare into those big dinner plate eyes. I am so tired.
Oh yeah, your eyes are pretty bloodshot.
And I think they're my favorite feature. So could you, I don't know, get rid of everyone so I may take a lovely nap?
Well, I guess one solution is if you're able to tell us where our friends are, maybe the squeer will follow me towards them.
Of course. I will tell you everything I know after I've had a quick sleep.
Well, that doesn't really help, because if we're gonna, I feel like if you're really tired and you haven't slept for a decade, you might sleep for a long time. Maybe?
You have my word that if I get a 15-minute nap and the squares are gone when I wake, I will tell you everything I know.
I think we could handle that.
Okay. We'll try to squeer babysit.
Good luck. And the eyes still open kind of retreat into the recesses of the tree, trying to find what little darkness it can.
And the crowd just starts making music again.
Yeah.
There's some of them are even doing a little dance now. They're doing a jig, swinging each other around by the arm. They're having a merry old time.
All right, Birdie. Squirrels hate me. So we've got that going for us. Do you have any ideas?
Just thought I would take them on a adventure. Seems like they're really project focused.
Yeah, maybe if we gather up some of these acorns on the ground, we can lead them away. Squirrels like acorns, right?
These ones don't seem to particularly like the acorns, though.
How do you think we can lure them away? What if we take all their umbrellas and run away with them?
I feel like they're gonna end up biting us.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm already a little torn up.
Birdie's really risk adverse. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like you want to sway the squirrels, whereas I want to scare the squirrels.
Yeah, I just really don't want to accidentally kill a squirrel.
I like that. I've been trying. I really have. Been really trying to find non-lethal solutions to problems. So I'm going to follow your lead.
Why don't we just go around to the next group of animals, the squirrels, and see if we can have a bargain with them and, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? I'm with you. I support you. I will continue to hold you up if you need.
You could put me down now. That's fine.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, you did. It
Yeah.
was the whole time. So you're going to go and attempt to sway the squirrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Buddy's gonna try to find
Squeeze.
I'm gonna try to find the one that led him into the bush to begin with.
The squirrel leader.
Okay.
The skleeter.
The skleeter.
Yeah, this game. It's going to be tough because they do look very similar.
Yeah.
But maybe there is some distinguishing features. So what would be a distinguishing feature on the one he led you in?
Probably like the biggest antlers, right? Isn't that how deers work?
Yeah, but good sized antlers. Also, I think it's the floofiest tail.
Biggest
Yeah.
antlers, floofiest tail.
Yeah.
And I did follow this squirrel into the woods, so I feel like I spent some time observing the tail.
Yeah, so this one is in fact sitting in a sedan chair made
wow.
of twigs and woven leaves,
Oh,
fanned by another squirrel, like with the tail.
with the tail, yes, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
And as you approach in a respectful fashion, this little squirrel chirps up to you.
Approach, sire,
Bertie does the little tip of the hat again to this little squirrel.
and to you too. It's a
I'm
pleasure to see you back here, Mr. Bertie.
it's Bertie's just gonna play along. It's been a while.
I think the last time you were here was for your birthday party. Do you remember?
Hmm.
Do you remember what I got you?
Birdie turns bright red.
Are you still wearing them?
Was it underwear?
Birdie looks down at his feet.
Yeah, made from real squirrel fur.
Squawks!
Which birthday was this? How many years ago was this birthday?
I think for the squirrel, it was just last year, probably.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot. Yeah, time isn't going to work like that.
Okay,
these days.
okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Try to get an
But I
answer.
mean, it's a long time ago for a squirrel.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, they really are my favorite socks. They're the only ones I've worn.
What did Big Eyes say?
Well, Big Eyes asked for a favor.
Mm-hmm. Does the favor include him fucking off?
Big Eyes is just really grumpy and sleepy.
Well, maybe you should get out of our house then.
Well, yes, but Big Eyes probably had some information on where my friends went. Unless you have some information about where my friends went.
Well, we could ask the chaps.
That's right.
So yeah, this is going to be a question of quality of information.
Well, no, I don't really care about the information. I want to talk the squirrels into being quiet for 15 minutes by playing a game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the proposed game?
The game is...
So I think a lot of these squirrels have stopped dancing now, and they're looking at. Because you're quite a famous figure amongst these
Okay.
squirrel population.
Yeah.
I mean, Birdie's not that much taller than the squirrels. I
Like
assume.
even the ones who didn't know you know that their squirrel leader is talking to you,
Okay.
calling you by an honorific.
Yeah, so Birdie's gonna turn to the squirrel and say, it would be be a big help into my visit back to the forest if you could help me by playing a game, all of us,
We like
for the next 15 minutes.
Precisely 15.
And then Birdie looks at his watch.
Uh-huh.
Is time like moving normally?
While you're looking at your watch, the second hand is ticking.
Okay.
And then you look away and you look back, and you're not really sure what the time was when you looked away from your watch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was going to happen. Okay, so we're going to play a little mime game for a little bit.
What's
and then
the game?
it's silent limbo.
Hell yeah. I'm so good at silent limbo.
And I thought the squirrels might also be good at it because their tails. They might,
Balancing.
yeah, for balancing. Yeah. But the idea is that you carry acorns or like other small things and you like do the limbo and you have to be completely silent. Moving like softly on the ground.
And what does the winner receive? A
The-
boon. Boon.
A boon. Yes. A boon. Of course. Can't forget a boon.
From Sire Bertie.
From Sire Bertie. And Bertie pulls out of his pocket his detective hat.
We choose the boon. The winner chooses the boon.
Oh, God.
That's right.
That's the deal.
That's how it works.
That's how silent limbo works.
Yeah. You know the rules.
It's true.
And now for a song to begin silent limbo.
A silent song. You guys already lost Silent Limbo. Wow, we gotta boon that fast.
Who will provide the limbo stick?
I've got the limbo stick. I pull out my baseball bat.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Oh, and they love the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As you lower it to squirrel height, a lot of them just come up and put a teeny little paw on it and seem to like close their eyes and they have a little moment of reverie before they look up at you and
Oh, you're Birch Ball fans. All right, I like these squares.
Do we go first or do you go first? Sire Bertie.
Well, someone needs to show you how to do it.
Okay.
So Birdie, and then of course he takes off his shoes. He's only wearing the squirrel socks, so he can be extra quiet. And does a little limbo underneath the stick. First, he kind of like shimmies down, and then shimmies backwards. Very flexible, Birdie, but also short.
This is going to be a some kind of
finesse prowl.
Finesse?
Probably.
I like
This is
finesse.
just a test run, right?
No, this is
This is Silent Limbo.
This is it.
Oh, we're
All
doing
right.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's you versus the squid.
All right.
Yeah.
For Birdie, I wanna finesse 2 and maybe make it easier.
Oh, so Birdie's. I think Birdie's probably prowling, but you can.
Why
finesse-
prowling?
Because it's like moving in a
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's not like picking a lock. It's not like.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, I want to do a little finesse to make it easier for Birdie, but I don't want it to be
So you
clear.
Lift the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Limbo stick without the
sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
6.
Yes, indeed.
Woo!
Amazing.
You have good finesse that lad. So
Yeah.
Birdie gets 1 more die.
It is your bat.
It's my bad.
And they're all all the squares like lined up on the side of it, and they're silently chanting with their fists.
And there's a line of the squeers that are getting ready to go that are doing the full conga line in complete silence.
Yes.
They're yeah. Hey. Yeah.
But silent.
But
Yeah.
silent.
But it's like where the emphasis is, they're flicking their tail.
Oh, certainly. Yeah.
Cute. They're so cute.
Squirrels are so good at that. I know they'd be good. That's a 3.
That's a failure.
Uh,
This
you-
failure would be
You can resist the consequences of this failure.
which would be falling on your butt and immediately losing it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna resist. I'm going to resist. Can I do a devil's bargain now too? Or is that too late?
I think it's
Fool.
yeah. I think it's too
Okay,
late for a
fine.
devil's bargain, but
Fine.
you can resist. I think this will be a prowess resistance roll.
Yes.
Do you roll 2?
So your feet begin to slip from these soft but not very grippy squirrel socks.
No.
Yeah.
So
You roll for each skill
Skill.
in which you have at least 1 pin.
That's gonna be 5.
You take 1 stress.
All right.
and I suppose you catch yourself. You're slipping and
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So since we're here, I think you cry out, and your cry is high pitched, like a little squeal.
Wait, but I'm not supposed to squeal because of.
You do.
Okay.
As you do squeal, something answers the squeal. And you see this little piglet, 2 little piglets come flying through the air in answer to your squeal, and they fly down and grasp you by the shoulders and hold you up to stop you from falling. And then with their little angelic wings, these piglets help guide you through the limbo. And you move through horizontally well below where Finn has adjusted up the limbo stick, and bring you aloft again into an upright position. And one of them comes around, boots you on the nose like a little Eskimo kiss, wriggles its nose, and flies away.
I'm gonna whisper in Birdie's ear. Are we in Glimmer Falls? Where the fuck are we?
It's silent limbo.
Yep.
You're competing.
The squeres
I don't
all
know.
put their hands in the air and start like gesturing towards you.
Yeah.
Limbo King. As was promised.
The line of squirrels follows in Birdie's wake. Do we think it is the rules of Silent Limbo to adjust the height of the limbo
yeah.
stick relative to the height of
100%.
the player?
Absolutely, and it goes down over time as the rounds
Right.
progress.
Right. So you adjust it down to the same height it was for Birdie, but for a squirrel. So it's
Yeah.
like 3 inches off the ground or something.
So they're like squirrel deer hybrids, but they're squirrel sized.
I think so. Yeah, they've
so
they've
funny.
got deer antlers, but they're squirrel sized.
Okay. Ooh, those
And they've
antlers.
got squirrel tails.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I can use those antlers to my advantage.
Okay, so are you going to try and make it harder for these squirrels?
Not yet. I don't want to risk it right now. 'Cause
Okay.
Birdies.
So I think then we're going to do a fortune roll of
Yeah.
2 dice. And
Ooh.
take a higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 1.
Just a D6?
Yes.
Okay.
6.
Nice. I mean, roll the
See
other
if
one.
we crit.
Critical limbo.
3.
Okay.
No problem at all. These squirrels they've been living their whole lives in preparation. You think that the antlers would be a problem? Not at all.
Yeah, they're actually like a stabilizing device. They go fully parallel to the ground, and their antlers just bounce off the
Yeah.
ground just enough to keep them going, and they too sneak well under the bat.
Nimble squirrels.
Oh shit.
So the next final round will be Finn competing on behalf of
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Not really a prowler.
Them's the rules of Silent Limbo.
So, no. Sire Bertie, will you hold the limbo stick?
Of course, of course. I need someone else to hold the limbo stick though as well, right?
Oh, certainly.
This time, 2 of us together.
Yeah, and you see the biggest, fattest square
Oh.
the other side comes up and's kind of a little bit of a chunker and grabs the limbo stick and nods over to you like, Sire?
I think I need a devil's bargain here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So yeah, this stick is pretty low at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Devil's Bargain is for Finn as you limber up?
Yeah.
Either the squirrels resent your prowess, or they are thoroughly obsessed with your prowess and won't leave you alone. And you'll just have a little retinue of squeers that
I'm
follow
gonna
you through
take
the
that
forest.
because either way I win in that case. So I'll take the squassy.
But they are a punishment, and we will make them such.
I'll take the squassy.
You mean like whenever you try to nap, they might be noisy?
Yeah.
I have to play whack a squirrel and I get more violent.
Well, that's a critical
It's a critical fail.
That's 2 ones.
I rolled 2 ones.
Okay, so the squassy that you pick up on this complete and utter failure, you bend backwards, fall completely on the ground, and your legs kick out from under you, and you kick the bat out of Birdie and Chungus Squeer's hands.
Oh, and it goes up into the hole in the tree.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh! Who throws a bat? And you also hear, loser, 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 loser. And there are like 12. There are 12 squirrels that are following you, chanting and jeering at you.
Stop.
Make us!
Stop it.
Make us! Make us! Make us! Make us!
Oh, I will. I'm gonna go get my bat.
Good luck! And as the squeers are chanting loser and a ruckus is being raised, the owl comes out with no bat in sight and fully comes into view. And you see these absolutely massive wooden wings.
Shit.
As this owl comes out of this crook in the tree, like a horrifying, like wooden tongue. And
Wait, what?
I think it's bad.
all you saw of the owl was the eyes deep in the crook of the tree. And now you see that it's like the head of an owl on this like ambulatory sort of wooden tongue coming out of this like hole in the tree where the owl's nest is.
Wait, it's an owl and it's like on a tongue?
It has a big wooden tongue.
The tree has a big wooden tongue, the tip of which is the head of the owl.
Oh. Like an anglerfish.
Yeah, and the wooden wings unfurl and fill the entire width of this clearing. And it says down to you, you promised no ruckus. You promised sleep and no ruckus, and yet disturbance.
This is really like a...
And as it sweeps down towards you, all of the squares around you put up their umbrellas with the spikes on, and they start jabbing at it. And it screeches loudly.
and I say to the owl, I didn't promise, but we did really want to try and help you, but it's very difficult herding squirrels. Squeals?
Squares, attack!
Squeers?
Shut up, loser!
I think
Going to eat you first.
Swoops down at you. I think damage has been done. And
Oh
Yeah.
no, we hide underneath the squeers.
The umbrellas?
Yeah, we're under the umbrellas.
They're like cocktail umbrellas.
yes, this is going to be it would be a level 1 harm automatically.
Yeah.
I want to use my bodyguard. What if I can figure it out?
The screech.
Okay, so is there another mechanic for protect?
You can just jump in and take harm for somebody else and make a resistance roll for them.
Oh, sweet. So I get a +1 to my resistance roll, and I gather info to anticipate possible threats in the current situation, getting a +1 effect. So I'll do that because I do want to get my bat back.
Yes.
So I feel like
Right.
that'll help me do that.
Get that
Yeah.
backpack.
So you leap in front of Birdie as this big wooden owl tongue thing is swooping down at him. That's a lot of dice.
That is an insane. 2 1s, 3 2s.
Oh god.
So you take 4 stress.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
Yeah. As you catch like the face of this owl in your hands, and there's just this snapping beak and these giant eyes right in your face as it's like pinning you to the ground.
Yes.
This is really, really stressful. I am gonna like push the head into the ground and try to run up it and get up into the hollow and get my bat.
Nice.
I want to
Yeah.
wreck this bitch.
Yeah. I think that's probably. Do we think it's wreck, finesse?
I would finesse it.
I mean, to run up
Yeah, to run up. I think that's probably
or prowl.
or prowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, to run up the
Yeah.
wooden tongue
Running up
trunk.
like a moving tightrope, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a prowl.
You wouldn't give me skirmish?
Skirmish if you want to attack it.
Yeah.
Would attacking it get me closer to my bat?
I mean, if you like killed it and it stopped moving, that would make life easier.
Yeah.
Probably.
Fair enough. Okay. I'll
Well-
just fucking fight it then.
All right.
But,
roll in skirmish to throw its head into the ground and start
Birdie's
beating
given
on
me
it.
hesitation and Birdie's in charge of the mission, so I'm
Well,
gonna look at
yeah.
Birdie.
Well, I'm not in charge of the mission, but I think I can help distract him while you run up.
Okay,
you
so
want.
you're gonna help me prowl up
I'm
there.
gonna help you prowl up there. Birdie's going to signal to Chungus and his friends, and he's gonna grab out of his backpack. Wait, is the dog with us still? Do I still have a dog in my backpack?
This would be Ruben's dog.
Biscuits, Cookie. What was his name? Not Biscuits.
No,
Sure.
no. The dog left in
Ruben
Glimmer
left.
in tower somewhere. Yeah, either with Ruben or
That's right. That's right.
something happened
Before
in
we
tower.
changed into the outfits.
Yeah,
That would be wild.
yeah.
That would be, yeah, we can't
Yeah.
we can't steal his dog. Okay, fine.
I'll be
All right. But anyways, I still have the backpack that the dog was in.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
And out of the backpack, I pull a big long thing of rope, and I.
Mark one.
Mark one off your load.
All right. Yeah. Take the I'm gonna say it's like rope and like little stakey piton things
Okay.
in it,
Yeah.
like a little climbing kit.
Mhm.
And so I grab one of them and stake it into the ground, and I
Okay.
toss it to Chungus. And I'm like, Chungus, you gotta stake it over there. And so, but like on top of the owl, because the owl's down on the ground, right?
Right.
Scared.
Well, we've got safety in numbers.
He's always trying to eat us.
Do you want to take back your home or not?
And also, is Chungus the one who wins the boon? Was Chungus the winner of Silent Limbo? Because Birdie and Finn were not. Who won Silent Limbo?
No, Chungus is the-
the squares en masse.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's a cool
Okay.
Yeah,
adventure.
it's
They-
corporate
they haven't
culture.
yet claimed their boon.
I see. Got it.
They've just been chanting losers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to signal to Chungus that he's got to grab it on the other side of the owl,
Nice.
Yeah.
and then we're going to, as a team, stake the pitons or like little stakes into the ground, and like pass the rope back and forth to
So
like
you're trying
trap
to do
the owl.
A Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels,
Yeah,
the
little
wooden,
execution
the
situation.
the wooden owl tongue,
Yeah.
yeah,
Totally.
to the ground.
So yeah, this is a sway.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Or command.
Could be a command. Yeah. Okay, so it depends. Are you trying to convince them this is in their best interest, or are you trying to assert your like aristocratic dominance?
Well, you're really bringing class into it, aren't you?
Well,
Certainly.
You've been identified as
You have pants on, they don't.
an aristocrat by them. They called you sire.
I'm. You know what? This is a moment of chaos. I think a command is gonna be the best
Okay.
Okay.
course of action.
All right. Let's see how that works.
5, 4, and 1.
Okay. No, this is really good. I was hoping it would be a big success. So, Bertie, you tell us what you were saying in command.
we're going to Gulliver's Travel this weird wooden owl tongue to the ground. So working as a team, I'm going to stake one piece in the ground, pass the rope to you, you stake it in, pass it back to Phil Bob's over there, pass it over to Humbledink, so on and so on.
From your perspective, that's what it sounds like. It's quite, you're being commanding, but you're not being obnoxious. Finn, what you hear is something more like, silence and obedient peons,
What the fuck?
do my bidding. And you look over at Bertie, and something? Bertie doesn't look quite like normal. There's a little bit of pointiness in those teeth. There's a little bit of like fire in those eyes.
Am I a bad influence?
And you see the squares like, oh, they hop to it.
Right.
Like, sire, at once, of course, sire. And Chungus grabs the rope, and they start passing it over the owl.
Good work, Birdie.
And
Teamwork.
that gives Finn an extra die to prowl up the tree tongue.
As
Okay.
the owl struggles.
Right.
I got a 5, and I do have greater effect on this.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's a mixed success. You can find something else inside the tree. It's a great effect. So you definitely get bat back.
Mhm.
What else do you find that is unexpected?
Is it a baby owl, wooden owl tongue?
Little pets.
Hustling Tree
I-
magazine. Leaves, leaves, leaves.
And it speaks to you.
Bare branches past winter? Huh.
You feel a compulsion to bring it with you and peruse it at your leisure.
I just slipped that into my bag. No big deal. Okay, Birdie, I got it.
Yeah. And
The bat. I got the bat. That's it.
as you hastily put it in your pack, you like roll it up newspaper style, and there's just a little corner of the cover sticking out of the top of your backpack. Everyone will see it.
Wait, I want to amend the name to Rustlers.
Yeah.
Rustler magazine.
What you got there, bud?
Oh, it's. You're too young. You're too young. How old are you, Birdie?
No, don't ask me about that.
Fair enough. Don't worry about it. Let's get out of here.
Not before we claim our boon, sire. For the game? The game?
The silent
Of
limbo.
course. Yes, silent limbo boon. Yes.
Boon.
Any chance we can claim it in the field over?
Yes, why don't we move over?
I-
Lead us to a place.
I think that this owl creature is pretty well secured
Okay.
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh, yeah, he's
And
tied
I think
down.
that the squares are now tormenting it.
I think they're doing
Yeah.
a dance on top of it.
And
Yeah.
poking it.
Okay.
Like,
Squares are
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, their little squirrel teeth are like gnawing into the wood a little bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna go, loser tree, loser, tree loser.
That's right, loser.
Getting the heat off me.
So I think, okay, so here's the boon.
Too long have we suffered without representation at court. We wish the admission of a square ambassador.
A squimbassador.
About to say.
Yes.
Need a portmanteau.
We demand representation, and we believe, sire Bertie, that you, as the herald child, can offer us such representation.
No squepresentation without squaxation. Wait. No squaxation.
Without
Squepresentation.
representation.
Remember how we were talking about the cat language upstairs?
Yeah.
This is
And-
squirrelese.
And a chant rises up. Squee ambassador! Squee ambassador!
Is Birdie the squambassador?
No. One of their own.
We offer our greatest mind of this generation, Jungus. Step forth.
And Chungus has like a little chalkboard with calculations on a little abacus.
What will be your first item at court, Chungus?
To watch and learn, and seize our chance.
Do you squirrels know the way to the court?
Did she call us a squirrel? That's racist.
Racist.
We're squeers.
Oh, now I'm racist.
The way to court. What on earth does she mean?
You know the way to court.
You are the court.
Yeah.
Birdie's.
Did we get a shit boon?
Birdie's thinking. Birdie's thinking something about this makes sense, but not really.
Listen,
So
Birdie's
gonna-
not good with directions.
Do you want to do an attune roll? Do you
Sure.
want to get some more Bertie memories?
Sure, I'll do an attune roll. That's a 6 and a 5 and a 4. Woo.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get a Bertie flashback.
Yeah.
So Bertie's the child of the heralds.
Right.
Parents of the heralds. They had an important role at court.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you know like a ton about the court, but you would have been around it
Yeah.
as a young kid.
Yeah, but Birdie had assumed that the court was in Glimmer Falls.
No.
That we know for sure. So
Yeah.
this
Okay.
flashback would be from the perspective of bringing your child to work day.
Exactly. Yeah. Birdie's there holding both of your parents' hands as you're walking through the forest.
Okay.
And you come out into this big, like, amphitheater-like clearing with all of these rows and rows of seats.
And you see it is like in formation, so you see trees still shuffling out of the way of it to create this space.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like a permanent
Yeah.
place as much as something that is happening in this moment.
Yeah. And there are big boulders like crawling out of this pit to make the sort of amphitheater look.
Seating and
Yeah.
such, yeah. And you see there are all kinds of different creatures, of some of which you recognize, some of which you don't, and they're all kind of moving in groups and mingling and talking to one another. And there's a lot of, you're looking up. I mean, some of these creatures will be similar size to you, but many of them will be much larger. So your parents are kind of leading you through, and you can see that they're in discussion and strategizing and talking. And a lot of them are look over at you and they're like, and you say, "Oh, I'm the herald child. It's so early to come." And your parents are doing a little plan handling and talking to people around. Give us 3 interesting and strange personages or creatures or characters who we see on the way to where your parents take you to set.
I mean, there's got to be a frog.
Okay.
There's got to be a frog in a knight's metal of armor. What is it called? Suit of armor. Suit of armor. Exactly.
Frog in a
Yeah.
suit of armor.
Frog in a suit of armor.
How big is the frog?
And I think it's like golden armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I like that.
There's no iron or steel or anything in this. It is
very refined.
yeah.
And it's got a lovely helmet as well that's pulled back. I'm gonna say it's knee height.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah, it's about eye level with Birdie
okay.
then in this
Yeah,
memory.
it's a child. Yeah.
And I think it tips the visor.
It does tip the visor. It does. But then Birdie looks over and sees another creature. I'm gonna say it's a badger
Uh-huh.
in a robe, and this is maybe a 6 foot tall badger in a robe.
Big badger in a robe.
That greets another member of court and does a full tip of the hat and bow.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's where Birdie learned how to do his tip of the hat and bow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the badger's wearing a really nice bowler hat.
It's a really good hat, this badger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you getting good vibes from this frog and this badger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good vibes. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so now give me a third creature you get much spooky vibes from, or that makes you apprehensive.
If you want to stick with the wind and the willows vibe, you could do a mole or a rat.
I could. What if we go even weirder and get a catfish?
Eh,
Uh-huh.
A
Yeah.
creepy Just like the vibes aren't right with this catfish.
It's doing like a Cinnamon Palpatine thing. So it's like little fish fins in a droopy like robe in front, and there's maybe a hood over, so you can just see like trailing tendrils.
Right.
And it looks to be in kind of secretive discussion with a bunch of other, maybe a couple of grey elves with the sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
And as you approach, they look over and they're like, shh, shh, shh.
And not to mention the fact that Mitch McConnell kind of looks like a catfish.
Yeah.
Catfish McConnell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Catfish McConnell as comes up to you and kneels down in that kind of classic patronizing adult who isn't very good with children way. It's like, oh, and what's your name, little boy? And like looks up at your parents with these big fishy eyes and gives a big old wink. Would you like a lollipop? And offers out this, like, digs into the room and offers out this lollipop. Smells kind of fishy.
Oh, thank you, sir. And takes the lollipop, and Birdie then begins speaking really slowly and clearly because he thinks that the catfish McConnell is just a bit hard of hearing or slow. It says, "My name is Roberto. Nice to meet you."
So clear, such a well-enunciated boy. Perfect for the post of herald, do you not think, when he comes of age?
Indeed.
Yeah, and I don't think that we hear anything or see anything of your parents' voices or faces.
Yeah.
It's like you're holding their hands. So
Oh, yeah.
point of view, you can't really see
Right,
them.
right, exactly.
But
You might get a little like Charlie Brown, like coming from up there.
But you hear them say something, and then Catfish McConnell like stands up, kind of as if he'd been slightly chided, and says,
Of course. Goodbye. Pleasure to meet you, young man.
and goes back into this crowd with the grey-eyed elves. So you've moved through these crowds, and you come to your parents come and sit on these like stone thrones as part of a central, I guess, floor in the theatre. Not in the center, like they're not at the head of the table by any means, but they're in the middle. And you get popped on one of your parents' knees, and they begin to have the most terribly boring meeting you can possibly imagine, and you completely zone out.
Yeah.
But there are some beautiful, amazing characters there, and I think probably towards the end of this cutscene, your eyes like rest on one in particular who you're just completely captivated by. What does this figure look like? Or what is it about them that is captivating to Bertie?
It's Finn.
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that again. Sorry.
Okay,
There's a captivating figure. What about them is captivating?
as you're being completely bored by the conversation.
I'm sorry. I was just so bored by the conversation. I couldn't even hear the prompt. So bored. I think.
You're not playing a character.
It's a cat. It's a large orange cat.
It's Puff.
It is.
right?
It might be Puff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or,
Puff.
I think it is the 24-foot tall version of Puff.
Is Puff the one that doesn't like Birdie?
Puff is the one that like hypnotized Alara in the collector's house briefly.
Yeah.
Who Greta thought was like Totoro sized, but was just a big cat.
But here
It is the
totally
Totoro sized.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so I think this cat is relaxing, curled up at the other side of the circle from where your parents are sitting, and has the kind of front legs or paws down in front, and sitting on one of those paws, like bolt upright in the most kind of elegant fashion possible, is this extremely beautiful elvish woman. You're not so interested in the elf, like you're just looking at this massive cat. So imagine, this elvish woman who is very tall themselves, and again, like grey, white hair, grey eyes, is sitting on the arm of this cat, and then the cat's face is just to the left, and the cat's face is as tall as her body. And you can hear the vibration of the cat as it purrs. And as this elvish woman addresses the council of the court in this feline throne.
So the cat is her throne.
Yeah.
And-
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like lying down with the paws in front and then
Very nice. Very nice.
The cat's Jabba the Hutt and the elf is Princess Leia.
Yes,
sort of
exactly.
thing.
Except the power dynamic is reversed.
Yeah.
Jabba the Puff.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the
Yeah.
Puff.
yes. And that's the end of your flashback.
Yeah. And
Ooh.
the information that you were trying to get there is, do you know where the court is?
Right.
So,
And so
yeah.
you now know it's not a place as such.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
It's
Yeah.
an experience.
Yeah, it's a gathering.
Yeah, it happens.
It's a
Yeah.
happening.
So it's like a pop-up?
It is like
Yeah.
a pop-up.
Yeah.
It's a pop-up dumpling shop.
Yeah, and so you have
Ooh.
these squares looking up at you. You know where the court is. You know where the court is.
And then for a brief moment, Birdie like goes somewhere in his mind and comes back and is like, "Oh yeah, of course I know where the court is. I do."
Then you will ensure the representation, the square ambassador. Yeah.
Well, but you know, it's I'll try my best, but I do
No best, only delivery.
only boon, right? But part of what I need is I need a cause to submit to the court, to submit evidence for why we need a square ambassador. Which is why Chungus, eloquent Chungus, I need you to write on your little chalkboard one of your causes and one of the strengths of the squeeple. The strengths of the squeeple.
I think probably give us a sway.
One more sway. One more sway.
Give us a
Didn't
sway.
I just sway them?
Well,
No,
this
that
is-
was different. That was a tune.
Give us
Yeah.
a squay roll.
Yeah.
I
And
gotta.
I think you could probably add a die because you now know. Nah, no, you don't, because you didn't actually pay any attention to what was going on.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's boring. There's adults.
Yay, 555.
Ooh,
Five,
fun.
five, five.
Do I get anything for
Okay,
that?
well, this
You get to go to
makes sense.
heaven.
Okay, so I think this is going to be, and I'm very loath to do this, of course, but the king of the squares, just
Whose name is not Chungus.
So no, Chungus isn't the king. And he nods to some of the other squares, and they start like putting robes and straps onto Chungus, and then they lift Chungus up and they say, "Turn around, sire," and they carry him up behind you and start lashing him to your back like a square backpack. They're like, carry Chungus with you, and then he can make our case. You just get him into the court, and Chungus, in his great wisdom,
Okay. First,
will represent us.
I need.
The square ambassador.
We need to make a promise, though. There's not gonna. There's no violence in the court, right? You're not gonna try to make a scene.
We can't promise a scene will not be made. Violence, no.
No biting.
No biting.
No
bite.
violence.
No bite.
No stabbing with your little
No
umbrellas.
stabbing with your umbrellas.
No, possibly limbo.
Oh, a war of words, certainly.
Certainly.
Words are okay, but no
You
biting.
say no violence whatsoever.
No violence whatsoever. Physical violence.
Okay.
Finish
No one has
sweating.
to, in any circumstances, do any fighting.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying under normal courty circumstances, no violence.
Normal circumstances.
Courty circumstances.
Courty circumstances, no,
No
violence. Deal.
Done.
Birdie's not sure if he wants to shake on this or not.
Words were said.
Yeah.
Deals were done.
Deals were done.
The
Deal.
first witnesses.
Okay.
And the squares all start dancing.
And
Contract dance.
the
Do the
owl
contract dance.
the owl that's tied down is like, yeah, they fucking got you, man.
You want to tie down the night?
Yeah.
Don't know how. I don't know when. But that's squirrely.
Those squares are gonna fuck you.
And then They all just run up the owl's back and into the tree.
Yeah.
All the squirrels?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all the squares do.
Yeah.
Chungus, who's tied to your back.
Yeah.
How heavy is Chungus?
7 pounds?
Like a large guinea pig.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
Like
bad.
one of the ones that get eaten in South America.
Yeah.
You mean a capybara?
No.
No.
But the eaten guinea pigs.
Okay.
Yeah.
The ones for eaten.
Yeah, what? There's a name. I don't remember the name.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
it's
7.
like he's not as heavy as his volume's just because there's a lot of
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I was worried that this would be I would be encumbered.
fluid. No.
No.
Birdie, am I dreaming?
But I do think you need to check off another load item.
Right.
Because you are now carrying the load of a Chungus.
Yeah.
The Chungus is now one of my load items?
Yep. Yeah, that's part of that mixed success there.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
Thundersticks.
Is this real?
Um
I feel really, really stressed out.
well we could take a rest.
And you see the squares in the tree like starting to hang up little hammocks. And they're all jumping in the hammocks and really making themselves at home. It's a real Margaritaville vibe.
Birdie does make a point of turning and looking at the wooden owl and says, this really wasn't necessary if you'd just been a bit nicer and didn't try to eat us.
But you didn't fulfill the deal.
There
And
wasn't.
I'm so tired.
Said I would try. You know what? In exchange, why don't I... Birdie's going to take off a load item. He's going to pull out some earmuffs from his backpack.
Ooh.
So I know that this isn't the ideal circumstance, but maybe you can learn to get along with the squeers. And so puts the earmuffs over the wooden owl's ears.
Mhm.
Like, maybe this will help you get some rest.
And
I think owl's ears are like at the edge of their eye, I think.
Right. It's like a little eye mask.
combination sleep
Yeah.
mask earmuff.
And here's some Benadryl.
And you see this elongated form of the owl settle down into a relaxed state. And as it appears to be falling asleep, it says, I have no idea where your friends are. That's everything I know.
What a dick. Birdie, this place sucks.
Well,
Where are we?
there's
What's
something
going
about
on?
it that's...
Why are they calling you Harold? I thought your name was Birdie.
I think it's my job.
You have a job? I thought we were like anti-capitalists.
I mean, okay, maybe profession. Like I was a child detective.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And like I'm an ex-birch ball player.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's acceptable.
What does Finn think she is now?
An ex-birch ball player. I think.
Yeah.
Retired.
I think. Yeah, retired. I think on like a really good day, like if you caught her on the best day of her life, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a future birch ball pro," but that day never comes.
Right.
She doesn't have that day.
So you now see the path onwards. You see these I think the light has grown somewhat dimmer while you've been doing all of this foolishness. It's not dark, but it's gone to a dark shade of green, I suppose. And you see as it gets dimmer, there are these little lights start flicking on ahead of you on either side of the path, like tiny little street lights. And as you look a little bit closer and as it gets a little darker and the lights come on more clearly, they are little mushrooms, little tall mushrooms with a tall stalk, and then there's a mushroom on the top and that is glowing.
Oh.
And they're like, boom, 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 boom. And they actually make that noise coming on like how
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah, and there's a few different pitches. Like the purple ones are high pitched, the yellow ones are a little deeper, so it's kind of musical in here.
Yeah, Birdie enjoys this and like kind of steps forward and
So this would be, let's do another run on that table.
Yeah.
Cool. And I think based on the timing, we can probably do one more of these.
Yeah.
One more scene.
one more
Yeah.
scene. One
So-
more scene.
Right.
3 rolls on the round table. with
Okay.
Details.
First one's a 3.
3. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll do this one. A 10.
Roll
No,
again.
roll again.
It's an owl.
We had 10 last time.
Yeah.
10.
10.
No.
5.
Okay. Yes.
2.
352.
Okay.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can see along the path there is more and more light as you can see more of these mushrooms. Bum, 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 bum. And the noises go down in pitch. You see these are larger mushrooms that are lighting up. And the large mushrooms aren't quite as bright as the little ones, but they're larger, so they shed more light in total, even though the lights are also at a low pitch, you could say. And you can see as you move, as the path continues, you can see that there are just more and more of these. I think you see one of them laid out. There's something on top of a large flat one, some 20 yards away or so. So just within easy eyesight. And it looks, I think, you can probably see from here, like a table is laid.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dinner.
I am really hungry.
I'm starving. I feel like I haven't eaten in 3 days.
And
Yes.
the smell wafting off of this mushroom is almost intoxicating. It's what are Birdie and Finn's favorite meals?
Bertie really likes shepherd's pie.
Yeah. It smells like there's a shepherd's pie over there.
Finn really loves chocolate protein bars.
You hear the distinctive crinkle of a protein bar wrapper over on that table.
And on the wind you hear, Zero Nengar.
Oh my god. Birdie, come on, hurry up.
What about Chungus? What's Chungus' favorite meal? He's with us too.
Yeah.
He's a hungry boy.
Acorn flour pancakes. And Chungus, his floats out of his bonds briefly and is like following this wafting scent trail in the direction of the table.
Like a classic pie hobo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, pie hobo.
Yes.
Yeah, a pobo.
A pogo. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you can see that there are plates laid on the table, and there are little glasses, and no one is sitting there. I guess you see there are probably also some kind of chair-shaped mushrooms.
Are there 3 seats or are there more seats
I
at the table?
think there are more seats than 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
It's laid for
10.
10.
I kind of feel bad eating without Starless and Cove and Alara.
Right.
But not that bad.
I feel bad too, but maybe if we start, then we'll get more energy and then we can go find them.
You're the smartest person I know, Birdie.
Oh, you're the smartest person I know.
I hope that's not true.
Oh, you're the bravest person I know.
I'll take that one.
And the strongest.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that one too.
But not any good at limbo.
I throw Chungus.
Loser!
Didn't say I couldn't throw you.
Yeah. Chungus flies away and then kind of rubber bands straight back onto Birdie's back.
And so, yeah, as you get closer to the table, assuming you're going to sit down, there's actually nothing on the plates yet.
Huh.
But you feel this like very clear sense that if you take a seat, that all the tasty things that you ever wanted will provide themselves.
Right, it wouldn't be polite to put dinner out before guests arrive. So if we sit down, probably the dinner service will commence. So sit down and then, maybe there's a napkin that appears.
I think a napkin like falls down like a floating leaf from the canopy above and wafts onto your lap. And then on the plate in front of you, it looks like it's very organic in form, and it looks like just like a cross section of a trunk. A fruit falls, a heavy fruit falls from above, again up in the canopy, and hits directly in the center of one of these plates in front of you guys. You said shepherd's pie, right?
Shepherd's pie.
And it kind of lands squelches and then splits open, and inside you get the most incredible aroma of warm, buttery mashed potato and delicious
Creature-based chunks.
creature-based. I guess Birdie's imagination probably wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
This would be something, like rich venison.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the gravy is kind of dribbling out onto the plate, and the potato is steaming. It's just come out of the oven.
Wait, and how did it appear?
It fell from the canopy above.
Just
in
fell.
the form of a fruit, and then the fruit opened. And
Wow.
Show's fine.
Yeah.
I think Birdie looks up into the trees and says, "Oh, why, thank you. This is just delightful."
I think you hear just like, the susurrus of wind through the branches.
Yes. In what form, like this, do you think that the protein bars hit Finn's plate?
I think so solid they crack the plate.
Yeah, I think, but maybe they come from a slightly different form.
I think maybe like some bark sheds off the tree.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Some bark just falls off the tree and slides down onto the.
Oh, it smells like. Oh, and it tastes like. This is pretty magic. What is there to drink on the table? Is there water?
As soon as you think that, drinks are brought to you by. What do we think is going to be carrying the drinks?
Little mushroom guys.
Little mushroom guys.
Yeah.
Like, where half of the mushroom is in the form of a jug.
Yeah.
And they're sort of like, they're scurrying sideways, and they're really off balance.
Mm-hmm.
Because the jug is full of some sort of tasty drink.
Mhm.
And they pour it into the cups, which are also little mushroom guys,
Yeah.
with their arms out in the shape of a handle.
Mhm.
And you can see their little eyes looking at you.
This is great service.
I know, but Birdie just boops one of them on the nose and says, "This is just top stuff. 5 stars. 5 stars."
A little puff of spores comes out as it grins up at you.
Yeah. And they resolve themselves in the light into please leave a review. Help other people find our restaurant.
I pick up one of the mushrooms and I have like a pencil. 5 stars, but I'm drawing 5 stars.
And you just hear like almost inaudible, it's so high pitched, just
You're welcome. They're really excited. Finn's chowing down. Finn's eating up.
Yes.
what does Finn get poured?
I think Finn thinks about water, and then when she like goes to grab it, the second her hand touches her glass, it turns into red wine.
Yeah.
And she just sighs, drinks it anyway.
Oh, that's interesting. Give me an attune roll.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Okay, that's a really important one. Okay, so the second that wine touches your lips, you realize that you're sitting like inside a large, partially eaten corpse of like some kind of ruminant. So something like a large deer, or elk or something. You can see a arrow sticking out of its neck, and you and Birdie basically sitting inside the rib cage of this creature. And you can see Bertie just very happily grabbing gobbets and chunks of flesh, and
Oh, Birdie.
very happily.
Wait.
Birdie, don't eat that.
Snuffling away.
Wait,
And you can also see that growing on the ribs of this creature are like these luminescent mushrooms, and they're coming up from all sides. You can see that they've started to colonize this carrion, basically.
wait, we're not in a restaurant?
Well, then you know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finn knows this.
Birdie, we're not in a restaurant.
This is the best restaurant I've been to in
Stop
a
eating
while.
it. I know it's delicious. I'm
But
still
I
eating
love-
it as I speak, but we simply have
Love
to stop.
shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
This is a carcass.
So this would be a sway on your part to Bertie, because
Yeah.
Bertie is thoroughly convinced.
No, I mean
Yeah.
we're all
And so is Chungus.
we're all carcasses in a way on the way towards the grave.
So but I don't think you're even hearing this.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think what Birdie hears is like, these are the best protein bars I've ever had.
Yeah.
What 5 fantastic servings.
If I grab Birdie's arm, like firmly, can I change that to command? And just
sure,
like
maybe.
you have
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you get an extra die because Birdie's not scared.
That's fine.
But,
I would say, all right, I would say this though. You would probably have to actively hurt Bertie to get through that way. So this would
Yeah.
be like level 1 harm.
Oh no, I don't want to hurt Birdie. I'm just gonna. Oh,
Yeah, because Bertie's not going to listen.
yeah.
I mean, I think Birdie thinks that you're telling him like drama from the
I think I see like nice isn't working, so like
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake him and I'll do that. I'll do
That
the
would-
harm.
Yeah, Bertie would take a level 1 harm. So it's
Okay.
breakable.
I got both hands on shoulders and I'm giving him a shake. Like, this isn't real, Birdie. That's not shepherd's pie. That's dead animal. Which same thing, sure. Ugh, so bad. 3.
Does that mean Birdie doesn't get hurt?
I think you probably still get it.
Bertie. Okay, Bertie doesn't take the harm. Finn takes the harm. Because what happens is, as you're shaking Bertie, like you look down and you feel a sharp pain in your legs, and you see like a bunch of these small mushrooms that had been kind of on the side of the bones where you're sitting have now clamped into your leg.
Ow, shit. Okay.
You feel an unpleasant sensation, like beneath your. What are you wearing?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I probably found some clothes in Ruben's place. Would be the last time I had a chance to change.
Sure.
What kind of clothes?
So I think I'm wearing like a really nice white dress shirt. I've got like leather pants and the suspenders.
Okay. So the dress shirt, I think, is dotted with blood from where you got thorned.
Mhm.
The leather pants probably did a somewhat better job of protecting you. So I think probably what we'll say here then is like just on the side of your torso where you've been cut by the thorns and they've been bleeding down, that's where some of these like little mushroom guys have kind of basically jumped on and latched on and started
Taking root.
vampiring you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like
Yeah.
little mushroom leeches?
Like little
Yeah.
mushroom leeches, that's
Yeah.
exactly it. And so
Uh,
yeah, you take a
Level 1 harm fungal infection.
Ugh. Okay. I am going to just pick up Birdie and start running.
I think Birdie's definitely gonna resist.
Birdie, wake
leaving
up! Birdie,
the-
please wake up!
leaving the
Yeah.
table.
I need you to help. I can't do this by myself.
This seems like a contested prowess something or
Yeah, I
other.
think so.
Hmm.
And I think Bertie gets an extra roll for the aid of Chungus.
Yeah.
Damn
and,
it.
and all the little mushroom guys.
Yeah.
It's probably skirmish for Finn, and it's however Birdie wants to be avoiding getting picked up.
And Finn, you're operating with lesser effect because of the harm.
Yeah.
I think that Birdie is just afraid of offending the restaurateurs, and is like, "Oh, we have to.
There are 5 more courses.
They're tearing my ribs open.
We can't leave in the middle. What are we going to? I don't know what kind of roll that's going to be. Is it just a prowess?
Like a physical
Well-
resist.
Yeah, no.
Are you calling on the restaurant to help you stay, or are
No.
you Are you physically like trying to squirm out of Finn's grasp?
I think I'm just trying to play it cool and not leave, but also
Remember how?
Yeah. It
There's
you
little voices saying,
Tasting menu.
yeah
Wide pairings.
Are you trying to push me off?
yeah.
Oh no, I think I'm just trying to like wriggle out, like limp fish
Finesse?
it.
Yeah.
Skirmish?
oh, like a child who doesn't want to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
just dead weight.
Yeah, exactly. I'm planking.
Damn.
Okay, that's probably finesse.
Okay,
Prowl.
let's do prowl. So I get 3. I get an extra one.
You get an extra one.
The way
Yeah.
of Chungus as well.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna stop rolling these. Can't see it. My high one's a 4.
Okay.
My high one's a 5.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that you. I mean, we have established Finn is a large, strong elf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bertie was planking and with the entrance is still a child size. So I think it's not that you don't achieve anything, it's that it's just very slow. And you are being vampired as you do it. And so you feel more probably harm, I would say.
Can I try to resist?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there are like tendrils of mushroom roots like growing around Birdie, like slowly tying him down to the chair that he's in.
And Betty's like holding onto them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much.
I got a 6.
No stress.
No stress.
Cool.
So
Thank
you
God.
resist the harm and you are able to just gradually pull Bertie away.
I think I'm like trying to grow vines out of my wounds to like wrap around the mushrooms.
Right. So that's gonna be an attune
Yeah.
Okay.
and you'll be down 1 die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of where you are, basically.
Yeah.
4 is my higher one.
Okay.
So I think you can.
Oh, I've got one here.
Okay, go for it.
You hear this voice, and it's not fully manifesting like in the places. So you've been in some places where Fathoms is super present. This is kind of on the edge of hearing. What you get is basically an injunction. It's like, I cannot help you here unless you welcome me in. Kill something.
I look at Chungus. How's my process with Birdie going?
You're like dragging, but you're succeeding. It's hurting.
Inches at a time, and like more of these mushrooms are starting to grow on you. Like it is a slow and painful process. You're making progress, but not quickly.
I'm gonna wait to see what Birdie does.
It's still in the restaurant, basically.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything? Or am
You
I...
feel like you're at a table eating, and the table is being dragged across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been smarter.
And so the little mushroom waiters are coming up and delivering you.
But like, what do I... But Finn's... Do I not think that Finn is there trying to eat with me? I think that Finn's trying to leave for some reason.
Finn's like, I don't know, trying to find the bathroom and just keeps going into the wrong doors.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's really embarrassing.
Birdie, help!
Yeah, so you can. So you know something weird is going on.
Yeah.
I know
Finn's
something
not
weird
acting
is
normal.
going on.
It's being weird, but you're also, oh man, this food's real good.
Yeah.
It's quite delicious.
Yeah.
And they have like a coloring book and crayons.
So I do like that as well. Well, what if
Yeah.
it really is everything? You can draw on the napkins. It's
Yeah,
great.
exactly.
Um,
So what do you think Bertie would do?
I mean, I think Birdie would probably try to investigate to see what weird is going on here. Because it is a restaurant in the middle of the forest.
Right.
Yeah.
And the food tastes good?
Oh, fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But things have been a bit weird in the forest.
Well,
Yeah.
yes and no.
Yeah.
Be like, not maybe that weird for Bertie.
Yeah. It's all kind of felt a little familiar while you've been here.
Right. But like there are
Most-
no friends at this table.
Right.
And no one's referred to me as sire
Right.
No, you haven't really.
or sir or
They haven't
whatever.
really talked to you.
They haven't really
Yeah.
talked, which is a bit
It's just like
strange.
whatever you wanted is kind of.
Yeah.
So it could be a trap.
I mean, do you think Bertie would think that?
I
Yeah.
think that Birdie thinks that this might be too good to be true.
Sure.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And we were thinking there are more seats at the table, and we thought maybe our friends would show up, and they haven't. Okay.
Yeah. So you can.
Yeah.
You could like be interested in where your friends are.
I'm gonna be interested in where my friends are, and I'm going to study
Sure.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Or I could gather information.
I think you would gather information by studying or maybe surveying.
And maybe I'm going to ask what's really going on here. What's really going on here?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you can have two options here.
Okay.
One option is
Fun.
you can do this in a like casual way
Uh-huh.
The Bertie, the child detective way. The other option is you can tap in, you can like supercharge and tap into a source of like greater knowledge and power that you are kind of feeling that has been latent, but which is coming to the surface. Yeah, like the same, you know, when you had your flashback at the court, like you're slowly getting some kind of sense that you do know this place, and that this, you know, you should know the truths here.
Right.
Yeah, so you can basically be Bertie, or you can be Bertie plus.
I mean, I feel like I've done enough Birdie this evening. I've been nice. I said please, and I introduced myself. Maybe it's time to be Birdie plus. Just like dip my toe in the Birdie plus pool. What is gather information? Is it study? Survey? I don't know. I don't remember how to gather
Well, it
information.
depends what kind of information gathering you're doing. So that would be survey, I think. Well, it could be study. Study would be like looking very carefully at the table and around. Survey would be more general.
I think I'm going to look more carefully at what's going on.
Yeah, like the restaurant and the table and the
Yeah.
waiters and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Okay.
All right. 2 more die.
Studying
Yes.
2 extra die.
That's a 6.
Okay. You hold up the plate in front of you with the tasty shepherd's pie and the apple, and you stare at it, and like you can see from the camera's perspective, like everything in the room like shimmers, shifts 2 inches to the left, shifts 3 inches to the right, and Finn, outside this illusion, you see centered on Bertie this like pulse go out, and it shakes the trees around, and it moves off into the forest. And you see another one from Bertie, and it pulses out like radar. And you realize only as it stops that everything goes silent. Like all the birdsong, all of the insect life, like in this area, just goes completely silent at once. And Bertie is the only like moving center of this. And all of the mushrooms that were like climbing up you, like kind of like look around in a sense, shiver and like fall off. And Bertie, as you're looking at your hand, you see that that's not shepherd's pie at all. It's like rotting meat. And throw it to the ground. And Finn, you look at Bertie's face. Bertie's eyes are like not the color that we have, fire gray, and Bertie looks pissed.
Birdie, there's something weird in you too.
You feel angry. There's something in you that feels angry that some like fucking peasant has been trying to pull a fast one on you.
Yeah, indignation.
Indignation. Yeah. Like this is, what are they doing? Setting traps
That's
for a
a
herald of the court.
that's a classist word.
Birdie, are you okay?
Really? I'm feeling an emotion I haven't felt in a long time.
Yeah. And you see, as Bertie like looking around and like baring his teeth a little bit, sharp,
Yeah.
like that momentary, and then it kind of fades, and Bertie's face is back to what you would have expected, and he looks fine again. But like Bertie, you see everything. You're sitting inside this like something like elephant-sized, basically.
Yeah.
Elephant-sized deer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bertie squeals and he vomits.
Oh,
Just like projectile vomits
Oh, it's
into
okay.
the carcass.
Oh, I gotcha.
It doesn't smell good what comes out, doesn't taste good what comes out.
Well, it's better out than in.
It is uncomfortably chunky.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
think
gross.
at this point you do take a harm for
vomit.
ingesting
Yeah.
rotten meat.
Food poisoning.
Oh, I got you, Birdie. It's okay.
And you see, Finn, even as this, you see all
You want
of
the lower one?
all the little mushroom
Oh,
guys just kind of
thank
scurrying
you.
off into the brush.
Yeah.
And make
And
themselves scarce.
you can resist that harm if you don't want to take it.
Oh yes, please. How do I do that?
That's probably prowess as well.
So 2.
Yes. And you take 6 minus the highest number.
6.
There you go.
No stress?
No stress, no harm.
So
Yeah.
why is Bertie immune to the effects of this gross rotten meat? that seems to be the case here.
I think it's because he was really hungry. No, that's not a good answer.
I wonder if it comes back up like charred into like
Ooh.
little. It's like blackened into tiny little fragments of basically carbon.
Okay. Iron
Ooh.
stomach.
Oh, you're spitting out charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's never happened
It's
before.
supposed to settle the stomach, I think.
It is. Yeah. It's supposed to protect you against poison.
And as you stand up from inside this corpse banquet, you still, silence in the forest, you hear the beating of wings. And a single bird flies into the canopy above you, the clearing, and sits in a branch looking down at you. And it's shaped like a crow, but its wings are just the wings. So the body is black, but the wings are an iridescent pink, like a flamingo. And it looks down at you intently, and then takes out a notebook and starts writing. And that's what we're finishing for this evening.
And at the same time, Birdie takes out a notebook and starts writing.
Well, I want to say one thing to Birdie as Finn.
Yeah.
Before we do it, I'm holding. I'm gonna flip him around.
To see Chungus.
Yeah, to get Chungus away, and see the silver eyes and be like, Birdie, what's going on?
I don't know, but I feel a bit more like myself. A bit less unmoored.
I want to tell you one thing, just from experience, and that's just know that if you lean into the darkness inside you, it's really hard to come back. It's really hard to come back.
Make me a sacrifice, Finn.
Later.
No fine powers.
Fine. Birdie doesn't like violence anyway, I think. Okay, that was the only thing
Yeah.
she wanted to say to
Right, and yeah, definitely, as you're having that little exchange, you see the bird taking notes
Yeah.
with its head to one side.
Yeah. I think for narrative economy next time's sake, I think you hear faintly off in the distance Alara's voice singing.
Where's that bird?
Oh shit, it's Alara! Girl, where you been?
I think she might just be like humming,
that's nice.
kind of in time with like the wind through the trees in the
Is
forest.
she humming
That's nice.
Tiny Tim song?
That's what the wind has decided to play today. The DJ's been crazy. Yeah.
I got fucked up.
Yeah, tough day for Finn.
I got fucked up.
Yeah, the forest. Hey.
Oh no! Don't throw us in the downtime patch.
Yeah. the forest is a dangerous place. You've been told that all your lives.
Tell me we get XP and I'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, you will in the after party.
Oh.
We'll be there soon.
We'll be there soon. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thanks, Jeff, for the music, which, again, as we always say, but it's going to be fascinating to see what he comes up with.
Can't wait to hear the tiny Jeff.
Yeah.
So, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me as well.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. And now we're in the after party doing our XP and our housekeeping and whatnot.
Bow, 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 bow.
Right. So, we won't do career XP because it's not relevant.
No.
So, just individual XP.
The
Tiniest
Fae
crow.
Boys. That's us.
Yeah.
It's true. We're the two from the Fae.
Yeah.
Even though
Right.
you're better at it than I am.
Yeah.
Well, time will tell.
Um,
Time will tell.
Wait.
No idea what's going on.
So this is something that we do need to address. Bufflin's not Fae.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that.
but Finn's dads asked for a child and Finn appeared.
That's very true.
Yeah, that is Finn's Fae essence.
Yes, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
And twins appear.
Yes, twins
Right.
appeared.
Yeah.
Even more Fae. Twins.
maybe.
Super Fae to have twins.
Maybe. Okay, so yeah, Finn has two supernatural elements. One's the patron and one's the origin.
Yeah.
Patron we know about, the origin I don't think we do.
Nope.
I came out of a well.
Yeah.
That's how all babies are.
That's where all babies come from, a well.
Yeah. What are your XP questions?
I mean, we didn't roll any sort of desperate action, did we?
No.
No.
Everything was risky at worst.
Risky business.
Yeah.
I addressed a challenge with deception or influence.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Certainly.
Probably twice.
Twice? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get 2 for that.
I was violent. I commanded. I threatened.
Yeah. 2 for that as well.
Sick.
Express beliefs, drives, and heritage. I think so.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
mean.
we found out more about you.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe 2 for finding out about some of Birdie's heritage.
Woo!
Okay.
How
How about you, Finn?
I think I just was regularly me.
Yeah.
With beliefs, drives, and
Okay.
heritage. I mean, I talked to my patron.
Yeah.
And resisted the urges to be extremely violent.
Yeah. Yeah.
By
You
taking
didn't
like
even kill
30.
Chungus.
I didn't even kill Tungus even though I wanted to.
And what's the third one again?
But I'm the squambassador.
Express beliefs, drives, heritage, or background, and then struggled with issues from your vice or traumas.
Right.
I don't technically have a trauma about being excessively violent. I have imposter syndrome, and I did get called a loser a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
In a way that was.
And it was,
Yeah.
and it was in a sport or game.
Oh,
Yeah.
failed it.
I failed the sort of game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that hurt.
You rid of
so many.
To a bunch of squeers.
So much of squares. Oh, that hurt bad.
Yeah.
It really is the job's worst like that.
And
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna take an extra one in skirmish.
And Birdie, what's your last one?
Yeah. Issues for struggle with issues of vice or traumas during the session. I don't know if I struggled. Like I just learned
Yeah.
about who
Well, maybe the struggle would be you seemed quite uncomfortable with the classist impulses that were coming up.
That's right.
Yeah.
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 You grew
that's
little
true.
fangs.
Yeah.
And then you also call people peasants.
Yeah.
Peons.
Yeah.
But I don't think Birdie knows that he called people peasants or peons.
I told you.
So I guess you as a person, Greta, was struggling with this
Yeah.
aspect of Bertie.
Yeah.
Finn tells you later
Yeah.
Okay.
when she's talking about your
Really classic
darkness.
stuff.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
gonna lead into the darkness and call people poor peasants, like you don't really come back from
I
that.
didn't say that.
No, you totally did. I was there.
Oh my gosh, was I rude to the waiters?
You were
Mushroom
so
waiters.
rude to the waiters. So rude to the
Oh
waiters.
gosh.
You snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just not called for.
You said the food was good, but that wasn't good enough for you.
Yeah.
Did I try to leave a 10% tip or something?
You left a 3%.
No, no.
And then you threw up the food on the ground.
I did. I vomited in the cow carcass. Wait, but was it a restaurant or was it a cow carcass?
I think it was both. I think that was the name of the restaurant. Carcass.
Cow carcass.
Yeah.
Just don't know what the etiquette is in that scenario.
They had 2 stars on Yelp.
Okay, alright. Yeah, let's follow this one. Okay, so the restaurant review mechanism in this world is some sort of animal that comes up to you at the end of the meal and makes that noise in your ear, and then you tell it what you thought of the food, right? So what's the animal?
It's like a gazelle, but it has duck feet. All 4 are duck feet.
A massive
Duck
animal.
feet.
Such a big animal.
Jackfoot gazelle.
I was picturing like a little Furby.
Yeah, I
kind
was
of
picturing
guy.
a bush
That's
baby.
his sidekick.
Yeah, the Furby rides the gazelle and walks up the neck to get up to your ear.
Well, because they have to cover so much area, it has
Yeah,
to be a
it's true.
gazelle.
You can't cover a whole restaurant
The
with those
duck
little
feet
stumpy Furby legs.
Don't make sense, but like everything else does.
Yeah.
So we're going with it.
Okay.
It's bad. It wasn't good.
Yeah, and so there is a company that owns all of these animals and has them sit outside both outside the restaurant and take feedback inside the restaurant. So they're just outside the restaurant screaming.
Well, I think you pay a monthly
Sure.
charge,
Yeah.
and then you can call upon their expertise.
You get like a bag full of treats,
Yes.
and if you give the little Furby a treat, it tells you about that particular restaurant.
Hey, 4 stars. Vegetarian options. No Wi-Fi.
Cruise is slow.
Gutter bugs allowed on the patio.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
After party nonsense.
What are these creatures called, and what is the company called?
They're called Yelpers, but the company has a different name.
Yeah.
Says sing for your supper.
Ooh, sing.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Sing for your supper. Services Incorporated.
If they have 5 Yelpers outside, you know it's good.
Yeah.
This really feels like. I don't know if it's like an Olimax spin-off, but it feels like more like something from the previous arc. Someone's running this. I don't think it's a Glimmer Falls company.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not in Glimmer Falls anymore.
You know what? This is probably like how they used to do it, but now it's printed.
Right.
yeah. And so maybe this was how they did it in Hollowbone.
This
and
feels like a Hollywood company.
Yeah.
and they are now running amok in the forest as it took over some of like the
Right.
rural territory.
Yeah, sure.
And so there are Yelp reviews.
Feral Yelpers.
Wild
Feral
Yelpers.
Yelpers in the forest.
Right. Who are not getting real reviews, so they're just like running around. Oh, so like
Peas on a tree. 2 stars.
when wolves are eating an animal, they're going up and being like, is it good?
You good? You like that?
You like that? How many stars?
I got 3 growls from this one, so it must be pretty good.
I need reviews.
Service was decent. Died quickly.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I forgot where we were.
Reviews of natural predation.
Yeah, and they're kind of like service dogs where you need, like, if they're searching and not finding anything, you need to pretend to let them find something, or else they start having like a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
These feral Yelpers are past the stage of having a mental breakdown and are absolutely freaking out.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're like crouched on the ground listening to like something rot, like the rotting of a tree branch, and being like, is it good? You like it? Oh god.
We ran into a Yelper when we left. Yeah, you told the Yelper 1 star.
Did he?
Yeah, he's yelping everywhere.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, he said, Harold, 1 star, cow carcass.
Oh
It's
no, I
like,
signed my name.
You
Oh
did
no.
sign your name.
And
The
it's,
boy Harold.
it's a verified review from Herald of the Court.
You have a silver check mark.
Yeah.
The boy Harold.
The boy Herald, yeah.
Oh, I have a
Yeah,
silver
you're
check
definitely a
mark.
neighborhood guy.
No.
Yeah.
I love Yelpers.
Yeah, so fun.
That's great.
Have to run into one next week.
Particularly with the other players who don't know what this is.
Yeah, certainly.
Dude, they're gonna find us. I'm just bleeding from every orifice, bags under my eyes, so stressed out.
What you need is a blood transfusion.
You know?
Chunky square.
Give me
Yeah.
the chunky
Spanish.
blood.
Just gonna
Yeah.
pull my IV.
Yeah, we got
kit.
this guy now.
Yeah.
He
I think-
sucks.
I think Betty's probably also like a good half a foot taller.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
Betty's noticeably physically
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do Finn and I have the same blood type?
I think
We
you have
gotta
to-
roll for
I think
it.
you have to ask Cove. Cove knows
Okay.
about people's blood.
Yeah.
Because he knows about wine?
No, because he was the one who picked out the matching essence to take blood from Charlie XCX and give it to
That's
Starless.
right. Yeah.
He was the one who spotted the match by
That's true.
comparing their auras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
She was
elves are
fine.
like greyhounds and we're the universal donor.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But next time we can see, because maybe I can get my little IV transfusion kit out and just give you a little drip, drip,
Just do wine. It works the same.
drip, drip.
Nice. All right. Anything else we need to cover?
Yeah. Any?
Closing out.
Yeah. How are people feeling after tonight?
I feel great. Finn feels like shit.
Yeah.
But Birdie feels great. 1 pip away from completing Playbug.
Oh hell yeah.
I grabbed an extra. I'm up to 3 in finesse, 3 in skirmish, and 3 in wreck.
So
Nice.
1 in bro.
good. Yeah.
Not a prowler. I'm
No.
pretty in your face.
Next time I've got to think of another playbook.
Yeah.
I want to custom make one.
Oh,
I-
make something Fae themed.
Yeah, I think there's a very good chance of something being very appropriate at the end of next
The
time.
upper class.
It might just be called
When you encounter peasants.
When you encounter peasants, they're
Yeah.
filthy and listen to what you say.
Yeah, we might just call it the Boy Herald. That's a great skill name.
Ooh.
Boy Harold.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'll have to erase all the doodles that I've drawn in the blank space underneath my
No, your
special
power is
abilities.
duels.
Yeah,
I drew myself on fire Super Saiyan. That's my power.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I go Super Saiyan now. I don't have to spread stress or anything. I could just do it.
Yeah, that's sick homebrew ability.
Yeah.
We make a really balanced game here.
Yeah.
Also, for careful listeners, we will be putting in the trademark after Super Saiyan in the transcript every time, so you know which Super Saiyan.
I
we're
go
talking
Super
about.
Squayan.
What's
Just-
a super squam? What's
That's
it?
nothing.
Yeah. Super Saiyan is from Dragon Ball Z.
You know when they start screaming and they
And-
power up?
Yeah.
My power levels increase so hard over 9,000. Then they turn blonde and they start punching people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Squayan is I turn into a squirrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it anytime I want, but I'm just a squirrel.
Aw. As long as you teach Chungus. I found out is a bit of a wimp.
Yeah, we can train Chungus up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you think Chungus is a wimp?
He didn't help at
He's-
all.
He's just a bit of a I don't know.
Bit of a
Just-
peasant.
Yeah, just there. Not really
Yeah.
contributing.
Lower class.
really?
They don't even have anyone at court.
Yeah.
I imagine this is going to be like a Mulan montage where we like help Chungus build up his confidence for court.
Oh, Chungus gets his groove back.
Yeah, exactly.
He becomes the Squambassador.
Do you sing at Chungus that he needs to be a man?
Must be swift as the sing squiver.
With all the scores of a
Squabe We're gonna go to bed.
Have the tale of rushing water.
No, you did it wrong.
Wait, what?
The square side of
the swoon. After that, on that absolute abomination, we are gonna go to sleep.
Remember to leave us 5 squares on Spotify and Apple Squadcasts. At this point, you've probably only left 3.
You just laughed. I can blame you.
Yeah.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take your comfort, weary traveler, in the shadow of the Seven's wall, where though magic may be gone, the tangle lives on in the echo of the leaf